Manchester United 4-0 West Ham, Romelu Lukaku hits debut brace, 5 talking points. Romelu Lukaku announced himself to Old Trafford with a classy double to down West Ham. Manchester United's new £75 million man pounced to smash in at the near post in the first half to open his Premier League account for United, before grabbing a second with a free header from a Henrik Mkhitaryan corner. Anthony Martial jumped off the bench to add gloss to the result with a wonderful finish before Paul Pogba's thumping stoppage time fourth. Jose Mourinho's men were denied a third by the offside flag and then the woodwork, as Marcus Rashford was left frustrated. Here are 5 talking points from the clash at Old Trafford. 1. Nemanja Matic is the new Roy Keane. Matic might be the best piece of business this summer. He quietly did the business alongside N'Golo Kante last in Chelsea title-winning side, and the Blues letting him walk away to a challenger could be the silliest move of all. The Serbian ruled the midfield in the way Keane did around the turn of the century. He won the ball for Lukaku's opener, but that was just the tip of a very large midfield masterclass in tackling and passing. Matic might not have the bully pretense of the Irish legend Keane, but their styles aren't too dissimilar. 2. Romelu Lukaku is the new Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Last season Ibrahimovic took almost all the goal burden, and it looks like Lukaku will be dragging United along this time. Martial and Pogba hinted the pressure might not all be piled on the big front man this year, but even if it is, Lukaku appears to be able to carry the load. The Belgian looked quiet in the early stages, looking a little laboured as he prowled the edge of the box. But his strikes, his 10th and 11th in 11 appearances against the hapless Hammers, livened him up. Lukaku has been uncaged from Everton's mid-table malaise to become a global superstar. But for £75 million you expect a big return, and he looks set to pay his dues. 3. Mourinho blind to left back. The left back position at United has been a head-scratcher for a few seasons. Luke Shaw and Marcos Rojo have failed to put in consistent performances, and while they are both nursing injuries, Daley Blind is slotting in. Matteo Darmian had been fitted in on the left back in pre-season to a high standard, but Blind could fill the hole nicely. The Dutchman refused to put a foot wrong throughout the 90 minutes, as West Ham's plan to target him fell flat on its face. But it was going forward where he pulled the Hammers apart, with a second-half effort landing on top of the goal. 4. Threadbare Hammers. West Ham had 5 defenders on the bench, plus a keeper. That should tell you all you need to know about the depth of Slaven Bilic's squad. The Hammers have been concentrating on letting deadwood drift away rather than replacing them this window. Bilic has brought in quality with Javier Hernandez, Joe Hart and Pablo Zabala, but with not enough below them it could be a soulless year in East London. William Carvalho could be a suitable signing to add some more class, if they can get him. 5. Big expectations on the little P. The lack of depth piles on the pressure on Hernandez up front, with little to back him up off the bench or from midfield. The former United frontman will need to start a goal run soon to put worries at ease of a struggling season, with the fitness of Andy Carroll always in question and Diafra Sakho not up to it. The Mexican barely had a sniff in this one, but produced a couple of nice touches standing off the defense. He is at his best as a goal-hanging type, just pouncing on balls in the box. He does need some decent service